Hey guys, so this is me with my sad, disappointed face. So I thought that I was going to my pain doctor today in the city to start the IV infusions of lidocaine, and part of me was really looking forward to it because it's supposed to be very, very beneficial. I guess more so effective than just the local pain. Like, I can't, look at me. I'm screwed. I can hardly move. I've got paralyzed spots all over the place here. But I did have my normal pain shots, that's why. I guess studies have shown that in people with fibromyalgia, it's really effective. And the best way that I can describe it, I mean, I've never had fibromyalgia until the accident, so the best way that I can describe it is if you step on a tack and you feel that pain in the bottom of your foot, that's a good thing. You need that part of your brain, the pain receptors in your brain and your nerve endings in your body to tell you, ouch, you've injured yourself. If you didn't have that, then you could cut your own hand off and be unaware unless you look down and it's missing, you know what I mean? So you do need those things. But with fibromyalgia, you have nerve endings that are firing when they're not supposed to be. They're firing as though you've injured yourself and sending that pain sensation to your brain, or your brain is sending it to your nerve endings. I'm not sure which way that goes. And you haven't injured yourself. There's no reason. And I use the tack in the bottom of the foot thing because for me, when I have a fibromyalgia flare, which I've been having a lot of lately, I mean, I was just diagnosed with fibromyalgia in, I don't know, maybe February or March when I started to see my pain specialist. Where was I going? Okay, so the tack in the foot thing. Some days, usually when I have a flare, a lot of times I feel it in my feet. Don't ask me why. I know that I braced my feet against the floorboards of that truck with every ounce of everything I have in me at that moment of impact, or just, you know, the second before the moment when I heard the screech and looked up, right? But some days I get up and the arches of my feet, the bottoms of my feet hurt so bad I can hardly walk, and it feels like I'm walking on a bed of nails, and meanwhile I'm not. I'm just walking on my living room floor. And I haven't injured my feet, so why do my feet hurt this bad? So anyhow, the lidocaine IV infusions are supposed to, A, help with the pain, obviously. It's put by IV through your whole body. And I guess in the long run, after so many treatments, it's supposed to help reset those nerve endings so that they don't fire when they're not supposed to be. You need them to fire when you hurt yourself. You absolutely need that. But you want them to not be firing all the time when there's no reason for them to be firing. You haven't injured yourself, right? Anyway, I'm talking in circles here. I am so tired. So yeah, so I went down there today and I was all excited and I was a little bit nervous. I mean, I'm obviously not the IV needle. Who gives a rat's ass? I just had 30 plus needles in my neck and spine again. Not the IV needle by any means, but sorry, kind of concerned about any potential side effects. From what I understand, potential side effects are dizziness, numbness of your tongue and mouth. So can you imagine me with my mouth and my tongue all numb and I can't talk? Not going to be pretty, people. That's not going to work. What else did they say? Metallic taste in your mouth. Dizziness, nausea, really that's it. They really no, major, god-awful things. But unbeknownst to me, my poor doctor, God love her, I love her so much. I guess she thought, she's explaining this to every single patient she has, so I guess she thought that she had explained it to me, but she didn't, or I forgot, which is entirely possible, but I think I didn't forget. I don't know. Did I forget to forget? I have no idea. Brain injury, that every person who's going to be receiving the infusions has to have an ECG done, because if you have a heart arrhythmia, having the lidocaine infusion is not a good idea, and if you have a heart arrhythmia, you won't be allowed to have it. So I first have to have an ECG done, so she wrote me the order for that today, and I'll go and get that done ASAP. But it looks like it's probably going to be sometime after October 11th before I even get my first IV infusion. So yeah, I was looking forward to it, and I was kind of a little bit nervous, but I was kind of excited because it fits another, again, you know, non-narcotic, non-opioid solution to this chronic overall pain that I have now. I'm on, you know, I'm on board. I'm in, count me in, right? So instead she wrote me a prescription for yet another medication, because the 500 milligrams of naproxen, we just switched from ibuprofen to naproxen because I was taking way too much ibuprofen. So from ibuprofen to naproxen, 500 milligrams AM, HS, bedtime. And I'm getting like some breakthrough pain. I find, sorry guys, I find around supper time, it starts kind of really hurting again. Sorry, my hands are just like, just a minute ago my finger was doing this and I couldn't stop it. So I said, yeah, and you can't really take any more naproxen than that. That's 1,000 milligrams a day. That's a shitload of naproxen, right? So she didn't want to go any higher, so she did prescribe a new drug, and I can't think of the name of it right now, for breakthrough pain, and it's just going to be like a PRN, just as needed. Again, non-narcotic, non-opioid, and I am going to start taking turmeric. Yes, the spice turmeric, which is very good for inflammation. So yeah, so we're going to be doing that, and I'm just going to, I go every 2 weeks for my pain shots, so I will be going back, what is it, October 5th, I guess it is, for my pain shots again, and then hopefully the visit after that we'll start the IV infusions. But yeah, this is my sad, disappointed face. I had myself all worked up, and I was like all excited and kind of nervous and couldn't wait to get there and let's get this done. And I got there and they were like, you're not having IV infusions today. Who told you that? And I'm like, bah. But anyway, so yeah, so I'm exhausted and I'm having difficulty kind of moving around here. She got me good today, boy. Let me tell you, I said, you hit that rhomboid and that trapezius back there. Just like hit it good. Actually, she did so much in that area. She said, we gotta, like, is there any more areas? Because I'm going to run out of lidocaine for your lower back, because there's only so much they're allowed to give you, and it's based upon your weight. So, yeah, she can't exceed that. That's too much. So, anyway, she's like, okay, if you want anything done with your lower back, say it now, because I'm going to have to stop with your right shoulder. So anyway, yeah, and your neck and all that other jazz. So yeah, so I'm a little froze, and it does kind of make you feel, I don't even know how to describe it. I feel kind of out of it a little bit, kind of, you know, dopey, like you're really tired and you're just kind of, you know, you got the stairsies, just bleh, you know. I don't feel ill or anything. I never feel ill after it, but yeah, so. But anyways, here's me being sad and disappointed because I didn't get my IV infusions today. But keep you posted, keep you up to date, and when it happens, I will certainly let you know. But anyway, love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Mwah.